tracks by Norah Jones, Aldous Harding, Gunna and others. Offset's marital troubles with Cardi B sent him to the celebrity doghouse, but he's lately re-emerged in search of a public rebrand, devoted husband, committed father and newly introspective rapper. The title track of his solo album, Father of Four, is a plea for understanding directed toward his young children. He lists them off, explains how he's done them wrong, then promises to do better. Caramonica. The Haitian band Le Music, which was formed after Haiti's catastrophic 2010 earthquake, has remade the New Orleans standard Iko Iko, a pop hit, for the Dixie Cups and others, based on half-understood Mardi Gras Indian chants that may have Haitian roots. Le Music added lyrics in Haitian Creole proclaiming the Haiti-New Orleans connection. The 79 Rupees Gang, a Mardi Gras Indian alliance, sings the New Orleans chants. Hooting horns from Haiti's Rara carnival tradition mix with the Preservation Hall Jazz Band, there's percussion from all sides and an earth-moving bass. Mardi Gras March 5, the cultural cross-pollination, and the party, continue. Pareles. The Oscars are Sunday, which means you only have a few days to absorb all the covers of Shallow from A Star Is Born, including this sharp late entry from Jimmy Allen and Abby Anderson, young country singers with R&B inclinations, who harness the song's raw power and shellac it with a layer of controlled cool. Caramonica. The music in The Barrel is folky and straightforward, circling through four chords fingerpicked on an acoustic guitar behind Aldous Harding's demure voice. The words are the conundrum, cryptic, imagistic and distinctly wary of some undefined commitment. Looks like a date is set, show the ferret to the egg, I'm not getting led along, and the video clip, with some surprises near the end, gives nothing away. Pareles. On her new album, Intuition, Songs from the Minds of Women, the vocalist Alicia Olatuha chose a wide range of songs written by female artists, from Joni Mitchell to Angela Bofill to Imogen Heap, and set about making a new imprint on each. Her album-closing rendition of This Woman's Work, by Kate Bush, features nothing but Olatuja's luminous, classically trained voice overdubbed a handful of times, wound together in an airy, a cappella arrangement. Bush's version was an intimate mash-up of 80s pop and folk song and musical theater. Olatuha has found a way to honor what made it so distinctive, while creating a whole new sound. Russonello. Michael Rother, the guitarist from the 1970s krautrock trailblazers Neu! And briefly before that, Kraftwerk, has collected a boxed set of his solo work, including previously unreleased tracks like this one from the score for the 2015 film, The Robbers. It unfolds methodically, with an octave-bouncing line somewhere between bass riff and mantric melody. 3.5 minutes in, some clanking, chattering electronics arrive to give it precisely the lift it needs. Pareles. The hypnosis continues. Gunna remains the most clever and intuitive rapper of the post-Young Thug generation, and on Baby Birkin, a standout from his new Drip or Drown 2, he circles again and again to a rhyme scheme that bleeds across the conventional bar structure, making the final syllable of each phrase into a de facto leadoff rhyme. The result is you never quite know if you're coming or going, if the end is in front of you or just behind. It's intoxicating. Caramonica. Norah Jones has been collaborating widely lately, flexing genre boundaries. This track will be on an album collecting those experiments. Just a Little Bit leans toward jazz and minimalism, with the meticulous Brian Blade on drums carrying a syncopated pulse as Jones sustains a drone on organ and ornaments it sporadically on piano. Her voice is approachable as always, but what she is singing is more confrontational. I'm not the one you can refuse, I'm not your plaything, I'm not your muse. Rightfully, this is not a time to take women for granted. Pareles. One of the great disappointments of the tail end of the SoundCloud rap boom is how thoroughly its anarchic instincts have been all but wrung out of it. Sometimes, when you hear Lil Pump rap, he sounds like a regular rapper. Which is fine, of course, if less fun. Harvard Dropout is his first full-length album, and while it features successful collaborations with Kanye West, Lil Uzi Vert, YG, 2 Chainz, Quavo and others, it's most impressive when an awareness of the rest of the world is filtered out. Take Vroom Vroom Vroom, an agglomeration of interjections, sound effects, bass throbs and more, slapped atop each other chaotically. It's exuberant fun, a return to the moment when what Lil Pump and others proposed was a new idea, a radical notion, an essential urge. Caramonica. Contemplating the optimism of space travel and discord on Earth, Bruce Hornsby delivers a swinging, minimalistic chamber pop hoedown, an Aaron Copland-tinged romp with music's horns and strings ricocheting all around Hornsby's percussive piano clusters. It's genial and upbeat, but far from complacent. Pareles. The tenor saxophonist Chris Potter, the drummer Eric Harland and the keyboardist James Francis lock into a big-boned, contemporary jazz groove about a minute into Hold It, and you start to hear voices crowding the room. It's almost all Potter, overdubbed on top of himself, before the dubs drop out and he launches into one of his characteristically Herculean solos. This track is from Circuits, a new album announcing a fresh band, but one that harkens to the electrified, funk fusion group Underground, which Potter led about a decade ago. Nowadays, jaw-dropping technical displays are the norm for Potter, but this band can still get something new out of him. Russonello. This full-length song from Tierra Whack keeps things minimal, as she sings and raps over a 2-bar, 2-chord loop, plus or minus a drum beat. In an assortment of voices, none of them all that perturbed, she severs her ties to a guy who's selfish, stingy, dishonest, unfaithful and distracting her from her career. I don't wanna work it out, she informs him, so cancel our gym membership, Pareles. Here's the thought process behind a breakup, telescoped into 5 minutes by the three sisters in Teen. It's exposed at the start, a piano, a beat, a voice, with lyrics like, I don't know why I still pretend that you could still be, maybe, my man. Then, as details emerge about past conflicts and current letdowns, synthesizers join the chords and the sisters add harmonies to conclude, I can't pretend anymore. It's heartsick and triumphal at the same time. Pareles. On his new album, Preminger Plays Preminger, the tenor saxophonist Noah Preminger honors his great-uncle, the director Otto Preminger, whose noir films were often known for their use of poignant, haunting music. Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn famously scored Anatomy of a Murder, with help from a stellar, acoustic jazz quartet. Noah covers pieces from the old movies' soundtracks, as well as some original compositions inspired by them. For the Man with the Golden Arm, an outtake left off the album, which was released on Friday to Nouveau Records subscribers, falls into the latter category. The saxophonist channels the circumspection and the longing of the 1955 film's original soundtrack into a watery, wandering melody. Preminger overdubs multiple tenor saxophone parts, which paddle around each other and rest gently on Jason Moran's rippling piano accompaniment. Russonello.